My name is Kinsey and I'm an artist and a teacher.
My older sister was a huge influence on me growing up. She's what made me want to become an artist. I would watch her work in front of her canvases, creating these inspiring and powerful works of art, and I thought to myself how I would love to be able to do the same. She taught me how to draw, she taught me how to see and think like an artist. And then I thought to myself, this is something I can do. I can be an artist as well. I'm inspired by the world around me. I would consider myself a moments person, taking in the scenery and appreciating every bit of life for its beauty and its mystery. And I use that to inspire and inform my work. I like to stop and reflect on the moments and experiences I have, my travels. And as I got to college, I learned more about what it was like to be an artist. Of course, I learned techniques and skills, but the most challenging part was developing my own style, my own aesthetic. And I think I found that in the way that I use marks and the way that my mark making show movement and fluidity. And I learned more about different materials and different media. I loved printmaking. I loved the lines and the depth of the marks that I could make. And I explored some ideas and some new themes that I had never really thought of before, and it was interesting to see the direction that I could take my work in. But then I found watercolor, and that was one of the most powerful materials that spoke to me, and I really dove into that certain material for some time. I became really interested in the human figure and the face, and especially that in relation to nature. And then I dove into a body of work where I explored the interaction between humans and nature and the push and pull between the two. But finding my true identity as an artist is a constant struggle, and it feels like it's a never-ending task. And coming up with new ideas sometimes seems like a burden. In my more recent work, though, I've experimented with ink and pen and ink, and I've been doing work for others, capturing their moments into their memories. And that's been rewarding for me, at least for now, until I change directions and come up with new ideas. And now that I'm a teacher, it seems like my students are my first priority, and I pay it forward to them and teach them how to be artists. But I mustn't lose my own artistic identity, and I always need to keep searching for my true artist self.